Well, the KLOVE Fan Awards is one of the most complicated productions we do all year because it's not at a TBN studio. It's being shot at the Opry venue, and the Grand Ole Opry show we have to work around. Normally we would take over a venue for 2 or 3 days and have full access to it. This is a portable control center, and it's a big tractor trailer, and we're outside the venue, but we have our own world in here tied into the venue and produce everything from this mobile unit. But we're really excited because this year, there's no show last year because of COVID, and this year we're back to full audience, shooting at the iconic Grand Ole Opry House. This show is so important that we book the crew for this show about 6 months out, the key crew members, making sure we have the exact people in the exact positions, and we want to make sure we have the best people in those positions. This particular show takes about 100 people on the crew. It could be more, but I know it's at least 100. The lighting team, I'm going to guess, is 10 people, and that's lighting just out in the venue, the stage lighting. You probably have another 3 or 4 people that are video technicians dealing with the LED walls and all the support that goes into that. House audio, stage managers. We have 13 cameras that we're using. Some of them require multiple people. We have 3 handheld cameras, and that's 6 people because each of them have a support person that helps with their cable, Steadicam operator, 2 jibs, dolly up in the balcony, 2 robotic cameras. The list just goes on and on. So I would guess the total crew, behind the scenes people, is at least 100 people. And many of them have been working for like an entire week leading up to this.
I'm Paul Corley. I'm here in the TV truck. We're doing the broadcast mix for the audio. We're still actually sound checking right now, going through stuff, so there's a lot of comm going on. They're hollering at me right now and asking us to check different lines, and that's what you hear going on. Behind the scenes is unbelievable to know all of the things that go on to make this show happen. And leading up to it, honestly, I think the pressure, it's a little bit of tense because everybody wants everything to be perfect, and we've worked hard to make it. And right when it starts, I think everything is on level 11, and then it starts. You kind of settle in. But I love doing music, and this is what we live for. It's great doing talk shows and whatnot, but this music is awesome, and it's going to be great. A lot of great artists, a lot of people we get to work with throughout the year are here, and so it's just awesome. We love doing the music side of things.
I was actually on staff here for 16 years, and so this building means quite a bit to me. This show, from a lighting perspective, has some challenges just based on the time frame, is where it sort of starts from. Of course, this building is home to the Grand Ole Opry that airs on the weekend that we do KLOVE. It airs the day before we do it. So we come in and preset and do all the lighting cues on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning before we have to reset for the Opry. We have 15 acts that all try to have a unique look for the show, and so that again adds another layer of challenges and opportunity, really, of making each artist look different and try to complement it with what we do with both lighting and camera angles and things too. Russ and I try to work together too on showing and creating a vision that both the artist is happy with and that we are happy with.
I have been doing this since they started this in 2013. We took 2 years off at one point, but it's been a very successful show for us. It's always challenging. The amount of detail that goes into all the aspects of producing this event is somewhat mind-boggling. If you actually saw it all laid out in one book, it would be really large. There are just innumerable people that are working very hard and very long hours with not a lot of sleep, and are doing so with really great attitudes, and for that I'm very grateful. Because at the end of the day, if we're trying to do an event that speaks to people's hearts, that means something, that have some eternal significance, that make people feel good and give them some hope.
Ready 8, move 8, take 8, move. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 4, take 4. Ready 1, take 1. Ready 7, take 7. Ready 6, take 6, take 6.
To me, this is the highlight of my year because, first of all, I love music, all kinds of music, and to be able to work in the music industry with music that I love and to be in Nashville, Tennessee at such an iconic venue and to be able to do all of this, and that's what I get to do for a job. I just couldn't be more humbled and thankful to be a part of it. You're working with great people and management, shooting great music at a great venue with an incredible crew and lighting and staging. It's an unbelievable experience.
KLOVE is such a great opportunity, and I really appreciate being able to do it. I remember when I was first coming out of college, one of my dreams was to some way work in contemporary Christian music with that genre and doing shows and doing faith-based things that really mattered, and to be able to have this opportunity is something else.
At the end of the day, all the production elements are here to enhance the message of the artist, and that's a message of hope. And so hopefully we can get out of the way of that, and that will come through to those people that are sitting in the audience tonight and those people that are watching at home on TV.